Hey Cancer, I'm doing a reading for you for the new moon. I almost said full moon and I almost typed that out too. I feel like Cancer, I feel like you're a little discombobulated here as well, right? Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Cancers. There's very much a space here where and I even saw little like confetti happy birthdays on my dashboard for my daughter, you know. Cancer, there's very much a space here where I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of conflict here as well. Like I feel like there's been a lot of stress. I feel like there's been a lot of I feel like it's almost like evil eye, and I feel like the more that you're like almost like drawing out these patterns here for yourself to protect yourself, look up what it means. I feel like you're having huge realizations as to like what it is you've been dealing with here as well. I feel like there's been several different people that have been scratching my nose there. Oh, Cancer. There's been several different people around you at this time who have been looking at you, saying bad things, having ill intentions here as well, right? And I feel like it's been draining you. It's been taking a lot from you here at this point. Like you've been dealing with so much up to here, and I feel like there's almost a space of like relief. I feel like you're finally getting your energy back. I feel like you're doing like rituals. I feel like you're doing different prayers here as well. Keep in mind the only thing that can really get the evil eye off you is God. I feel like there's very much a space here where like you're having a huge spiritual revelation here as well, right? First out we have truth. I feel like at this point you know what you're going through, and I feel like you're taking the steps to like get yourself there. I feel like you're lighting different candles. I feel like you're drawing out different symbols here as well, saying different prayers here as well, right? I feel like there's ooh, but with this space, yes, I feel like there's almost a space here where like your throat chakra has been like a little bit you're not wanting to say the truth because you're not wanting to cause conflict. I feel like there's very much a space here where like you're really trying to hold yourself back from being too involved with people with confrontation or issues with you here as well. Like there's very much a space here where you could have been drained. You could have been dealing with different health issues here as well, right? And I feel like you're finally getting your energy back. Like you're feeling like fulfilled. You're feeling this happiness here as well. Where like there's very much a space here where you could be doing a lot of different things outdoors. I feel like the more that you're sweating, I feel like the more that it's helping you here as well, right? There's very much a space where you could be cleaning your home here as well. Like you're really trying to get grounded and rooted. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts. There's very much a space here where you're picturing like your love and enjoyment. And I feel like all these different energies here like that are trying to come up against you, they cannot stop what it is that you have here as well, right? I feel like there could be definitely an energy around you at the time. I feel like there could be a space here where like you're almost trying to keep it like private, because I feel like it's something so innocent and so sweet here as well, right? That you're not trying to like involve other people into your relationship status as well, like involving in your home here as well. I feel like you've been, hey, good morning. I feel like you've been very protected here as well, right? I feel like there's going to be a lot of different people around you. There could be a coming back together here as well, where you're just in full enjoyment. Like I feel like there's a space where you're not even wanting to put on clothes. Like you're just so happy with yourself, with your body, with your circumstances here as well, right? We have the Nine of Swords. I feel like you're remembering your truth, and I feel like all these different people that were trying to come up against you, like that were trying to hurt you here as well, I feel like it could be involving like love situations here as well, right? People that you had love for. It didn't have to be romantic. I feel like it could definitely be familial here as well, right? You're really realizing like, hey, like you know your worth, you know your value here as well, right? I feel like there could definitely be a space here where you've been showing up very genuine, very truthful here, and I feel like different people have like alternate like, is it alternate motives? Like there's very much a space here where you're focusing on the love and your truth, and I feel like there's been so many different people throwing so much bullshit at you. I feel like you're ignoring it. Like I feel like you're really honing in and focusing in on your value, and I feel like oh, scratch my nose there. I feel like there's very much a space here where like you're almost like asking God, like, why are these people in my life? Why am I having to dealing like with these people? And there's very much a space here where you're realizing and remembering like, hey, you're a sponge, Cancer. Like you're soaking in all this negative energy, all this toxicity here as well, in order to like transmute this energy and like push out positive vibes. And I feel like there's very much a space here where you've just been dealing with negativity, and it's over, it's done here as well, right? Oh, shout out, hey, good morning, hello, hello. Yeah, thank you guys for liking, thank you for subscribing here as well, right? There's very much a space here where like you're remembering like what makes you happy and why it makes you happy. And I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of negative people, a lot of toxic people here as well that are just not happy with their lives, right? We have the King of Swords. This could definitely be an air sign, masculine energy. It doesn't have to necessarily be a Gemini, Aquarius, or I want to say Scorpio, a Gemini, Aquarius, or I want to say Leo here as well. Yeah, this doesn't have to necessarily be an air sign masculine. I feel like it's been very much an air sign energy that is very much very vocal about scratch my nose there. An air sign energy who's been very vocal as to like what are the sorry, my cat's crying, she wants to go outside. There's been very much a problem here where you've just been dealing with a lot of different masculine energies up to this point who have been almost trying to like tamper with your things that you're trying to manifest here as well, right? Yes, and we have the death card. I feel like this person's almost been trying to come up against the things that are trying to make you happy, the things that you're trying to love here as well, right? And I feel like you're putting an end to it. Like you are not letting their words affect you any longer. You're not allowing their words to affect what it is you're trying to manifest into your life here up to this point, right? And we have the Fool card. Yeah, you have a brand new beginning. Hey, Shadow. And then we have the Eight of Wands. I feel like out of nowhere, like this ending is happening we have the Death card and then the Fool and then the Eight of Wands. There's going to be such a huge ending as to, and I feel like there's a space here where you've almost been like holding your truth back from certain people. You're not willing to, tell them how you're really feeling. Once again, it's this avoidance of confrontation here as well, right? And I feel like you're not having to. Like God's gonna already like do the work for you. So you just have to focus in on what it is you're trying to do, like what it is like you're in love with here as well, right? Good morning, good morning. And then we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, there could be a new beginning in a home situation here as well. I feel like it's gonna be happening out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere. And then we have the Two of Cups. I feel like there's going to be a love situation that's coming in and like almost offering you like this like new piece of beginning, like this new, and I feel like you're almost like looking at this love situation as a new beginning here as well. And I feel like it's going to be very beneficial for you, right? Yes. I feel like there's been a space here where you could have thought like your heart was broken over certain situations here as well. That's an illusion, right? We have the Three of good morning, good morning. Question mark. Yeah. Let me pull one card for you. The Empress. There you go. I feel like there's very much a space here where you have the Three of Swords with the Seven of Cups. I feel like there's been a space here where you could have thought that your new beginning was being tampered with. You could have thought that your blessings weren't coming in because these people were like almost like pushing this negative energy on you that was like not for you. Like there's very much a space here where it's time for you really to start like remembering who you are. Like this is not like yes, you may like sit and cry for a minute, but like don't unpack there. Like keep moving on here as well, right? Amen. I love my Bible. I love my Bible. Yeah. I probably know more about the Bible than you do. I love my Bible. I'm sorry. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's very much a space here where you've almost been like resisting from taking this new beginning because you've had so many heartbreaks. You've had so much like illusions about like what it is you've been dealing with up to this point. And I feel like you've almost been holding your hands from like really committing to something that you're really wanting here. It's something that you've been manifesting for yourself. And we have the Chariot card. You're moving through this. You're moving past this. I feel like there could be a huge commitment coming in for you at this time that's really going to help you feel in your power here as well, right? Like there's very much a space here where it's time for you to start growing. It's time for you to start growing. Like it's enough of like stagnation here as well, right? I feel like the only reason why you were stagnating was because of your own fears, right? And then we have the King of Wands. Yeah, there could definitely be a King of Wands around you at this time. This could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, right? Yeah, I feel like they have been working very hard with you. I feel like this is somebody who has been like on your team, like supporting you, loving you. Like I feel like this is like you have like a lot of plans that are coming in. She is crying so hard. I'm so sorry, guys. And we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is very much an energy. I feel like it could be familial here as well. This is very much an energy who you've been putting a lot of plans with, a lot of future work with. There's very much a space here where you're making plans, like you're taking steps. Like I feel like this is a space of excitement here for you. I feel like you're almost helping them move through. It could be substance abuse. It could be control issues. It could be issues involving another like feminine energy here as well. Like you're helping this person like see like their transgressions are not the end of it, you know. Like I feel like you're almost giving them hope, a future here as well, right? And we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like all of their toxic energy that they've been dealing with up to this point, like, you're putting a stop to it. Like, you're not paying attention to it. Like, hey, if you want to be negative, you can be negative over there. If you're going to be in my life, we have to do things positively. We have to work together here as well, right? And I feel like there's very much a space here where there's a lot of forgiveness, but I feel like there's also a space of like protecting your own energy from people who don't know where they're going wrong. Right? I feel like there's very much a space here where you know who you are, and I feel like there's certain aspects here that are being brought to you that it's you're having to see them differently, right? And I feel like 10 years ago, you know, like, you couldn't have handled this energy. You know, this energy couldn't have handled you. And I feel like you're being brought to this space here where, like, it's time for you to start moving forward. It's time for you to start like, I feel like you're so mature, you're so calm here as well. Like, there's very much a space here where, like, you're almost like a resting place, a healing energy for this person. And I feel like the more that you're understanding, once again, what you have to offer here for this person, and it's not something huge, but it's something that is enough for them to feel loved and healed here as well, right? Keep in mind, Cancer, you're very much a healer, right? You're very much a healer. I feel like you're understanding, like, your truth, and I feel like you're speaking it very eloquently. You're doing things in the proper way, and I feel like there's very much a space here where, as you're healing other people, you're healing yourself, right? And we have the Page of Swords. I feel like God at this time is giving you all the answers. I feel like you're getting so many signs, so many synchronicities, so many symbols here as well, right? Like, I was driving down the highway last night, and I saw like this big truck beside me, and I just kept seeing this X on the back of it, right? And then as I got home, I'm looking at the clouds, you know, because I live out in the middle of nowhere, and all I see is like this huge X in the sky. Like, I feel like there's very much a space here where, like, you're realizing, like, what it is you're doing, like, where it is you're going. I feel like there's so many signs, so many synchronicities. I see all these birds, I see all these things here that are just like helping and supporting, like, what it is I'm trying to do here for myself. Pay attention to these signs. I feel like it's really helping you see things a little bit different than what you had been up to this point, right? And then we have the Five of Wands. That's what's keeping you out of this chaos. I feel like there's been a space here where you've really just been crying over people who are not worth your time. Like, they're not crying over you. And I feel like there's very much a space here where if the world's going to change, it's going to be changed because of your decisions and your actions here as well. And I feel like you're really realizing how valuable and how strong you are up to this point, right? We have the Hierophant and the Hermit. Nobody else can change the world but you. Even if it's just your world, nobody else can do that but you. And I feel like there could have been a space in like your youth here where, like, you kept like picturing like this knight in shining armor, like this person, this place, this thing that could have like absolutely changed you and made you better. But no, you're realizing you have the gift, you have the power, right? And it's all because you're trusting in your spiritual gifts. You're trusting in the gifts that God has given for you, right? Like, your voice is important. You are important, especially here with this Truth card. You are very important, Cancer. All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can heal this energy. One card. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you for subscribing here as well. Thank you for all the awesome comments, even if we don't agree. Your spiritual path is not my spiritual path. Keep that in mind, right? My beliefs are not your beliefs. And don't try to push me into a space here where I'm having to agree with you, right? Yeah. Once again, especially here with this Truth card, I feel like there's so many different people who have so many different opinions about you and your actions and what it is you're trying to do. But they don't know you. They don't know your beliefs. They're just hearing you talk, right? All right, guys. It says organize for success. Once again, I feel like you're finally getting that momentum. You're finally getting this energy to like really go out there and do something, right? It says, do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for liking, for subscribing, for tuning in. Thank you guys just for listening and tuning in, tapping in. All right, have a good day. Bye.